There are three components to KYC compliance: Customer Identification Program, CIP, Customer Due Diligence, CDD, and Enhanced Due Diligence, EDD. A Customer Identification Program, CIP, is an important process for any business before establishing a business relationship. It involves verifying information provided by a customer in compliance with anti-money laundering regulations. Businesses do this by using independent and legal identification documents. Customer due diligence is a major part of meeting KYC standards, which vary greatly from country to country or market to market. CDD is the process used by financial institutions to collect and evaluate relevant information about a customer or potential customer in order to uncover potential risk to the financial institution. Enhanced due diligence refers to an advanced KYC due diligence process that provides further risk investigation. EDD comes into picture when there is an increased opportunity for money laundering or terrorist financing through the company's service or product, or the customer presents a high-risk situation. EDD is designed to handle such high-risk customers, large transactions, and reduce the increased risk. Following are the list of attributes sourced and verified as a part of the Customer Identification Program. Let us understand these attributes better. Legal name is the name of the entity as reflected in the government registries or regulatory sources. Previous legal name refers to the legal name of the entity before major changes like a merger or change of legal extension from LLC to incorporated. This information can be sourced from a government registry. Addresses of a company. Every company has a primary business address and a registered address. Primary business address, or principal place of business, refers to the address where the business is operating from. Registered address refers to the address where the entity is registered. This address can be verified through the SOS registry, government registries, or the annual report. Operating status. This attribute refers to the current status of the client or entity. That is, if it is active, inactive, good standing, terminated, dissolved, etc. Country of incorporation is decided as per the registry. If the entity is registered in a U.S. state and residency is domestic, the country of incorporation will be considered as the United States. Incorporation number is the company identification number allotted by the government registry as per the respective country regulations. Incorporation date is the date when the company was incorporated. Tax identification number, TIN, is considered equivalent to the incorporation number for U.S. domiciled companies. This number is mandatory for every U.S.-based company. Legal Entity Identifier Number, LEI, is a 20-character alphanumeric code based on the ISO 17442 standard, developed by the International Organization for Standardization, ISO. It connects to key reference information that enables clear and unique identification of legal entities participating in financial transactions. Nature of business is the business activity the entity undertakes and the type of industry it belongs to. This parameter defines the overall research base for the entity. North American Industry Classification System, NAICS, is a classification of business establishments by type of economic activity, process of production. It is used by governments and businesses in Canada, Mexico, and the United States of America. The NAICS a numbering system, employs a 5 or 6-digit code at the most detailed industry level. The first 5 digits are generally the same in all 3 countries. The first 2 digits designate the largest business sector. The third digit designates the subsector. The fourth digit designates the industry group. The fifth digit designates the NAICS, industries. And the sixth digit designates the national industries. Listing details refer to the stock exchange where the company is listed. It is an important parameter as it defines if a company is exempt or non-exempt. Exemption here means exempt from declaring ownership, controlling parties, etc. as per the country regulations. Regulators: financial, non-financial, broker-dealers, insurance companies, and fund entities need regulation. This attribute specifies the regulator the entity is regulated under. For example, FINRA, IAPD, FinCEN, NAIC, etc. in the USA, and RBI, SEBI, IRDAI, IBBI in India. Controlling parties are details of the latest key senior management, board of directors, and general partners. Ownership structure is the structure of the company based on the ultimate beneficial owner of the company. Whether 25% or more of the company is owned by an individual or other companies, individually or collectively. Countries of operations includes locations of operations, offices, manufacturing, warehouse, storage, call center, or any revenue-generating locations of a company. It also covers a company's operations in sanctioned countries like Libya, North Korea, and Ukraine. Financials includes financial details of the company. It is an important parameter since it reflects the financial health of the company. Source of funds includes sources of income or revenue of a company. It is important to verify that the company does not have any illegitimate source of income. Screening. It is mandatory to screen all controlling parties and ownership to identify any politically exposed persons and negative news. This helps to identify if enhanced due diligence needs to be conducted. Through this module, you have now understood the KYC compliance components and the important attributes verified as part of the customer due diligence and customer identification program.